son.
Hey, yo, son, be quiet.
Say it again.
Hey, yo, son, be quiet.
Bruh, what's the disrespect about, bruh? What you got against me, bruh? Just talk about it. What you in your feelings about, man? The bodegas ran out of subs? Hold up. I'm trying to broadcast it. Niggas want to see you get your ass whooped in the league. Hold on. What I do to you, son? Why you so mad with me, B? We supposed to be brothers. We was cool about a week ago, man. Supposed to be brothers. We was cool about a week ago, man. Oh yeah, your ass is going on. You going on live, nigga. Can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. You were dropping the minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside so? What you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see soul. Nothing slows you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up, you check about you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce?
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, drop 50, 18 Cardinal, 18 go.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. But that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go, here we go. Come back to 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stick with him again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set up. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Gray run in motion. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Washington.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Daniels now going to look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down.
Crackle 80. Steady.
Throwing now. Daniel. Flush to his right. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Back. Cougar.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Go.
Now a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal. But nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try to run.
Hey, yo, son, don't call that weak ass shit no more, yo.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Ready.
Now Daniel is going to give this forward to the receiver. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Gray brought in motion.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Get it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
A gain of 8 on the play. First down, Washington.
Ray brought in motion. They'll stay on the ground. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 8. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
70. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. As it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
The Giants field goal unit out on the field. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 10-3.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and Best might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Back to throw. coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and 11.
Come on. Set. Count. Ready.
Hill drops to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. 60 vices. 60 vices.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Finding room in midfield. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
And the Washington first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Ray brought in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Get it. Ready.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ready, set.
It is second and 9.
Let's go now. 18, 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Bronco 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
26 yards. And a
Cougar 19.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up
65, 65.
at the 38-yard line.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a screen set up for Tracy. The Aggressiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
10 yards. That's another Giants first
Gotta be
down.
lying.
First and goal at
Panther
the
60.
9-yard line.
Panther 60. Ready.
And he can't get away. Down he goes. Back to 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
The 16-yard line.
That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Stephanie! 70 Timberwolf! Warriors 70! 60 Bobcats! 6!
Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
Dragon 60! 79 Broncos! Chop 60! Chop 60! Let go!
Throwing now from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Taking up, and he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Giants. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10.
Giants 10.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go! Viking 18! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Circle, 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Now Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll stick with him again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Hey, yo, son.
Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. Clock stops with 8 minutes and 6
Mad tight, B.
to go in this one.
Hey man, just go to the bodegas and get you a sandwich or something so you can chill out after this shit. You gonna want to hurt somebody tonight. They still open. Hey yo.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Giants will call their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one.
At the 29-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.